Brotherhood. Brotherhood. Yeah, so last time we left off on, we just found out who this Amon Montier guy was. So now today we're gonna go talk to Delvin Mallory about getting this amulet appraised and whatnot. And whatnot. It's not like fucking Hank Hill. I keep hearing the dragon. What's it? Do I have room to pick up stuff? Oh yeah, I do, okay. I don't know where the dragons come out, because that dragon's not bothering where the freak is coming from. I hear him. I know I think there's a dragon to my right, I believe. Okay, where is that? Let me see. It's kind of bothering me that I keep hearing the dragon and I can't figure out where he's at again. There you are. Yeah, my battery's dying. Here, wolfies. Oh, he was there it is, see. They're gonna say he's a scout. He's a scout, probably he's a scout dragon. He's right there somewhere. The wolf.
Lost!
Yeah, see, I saw a little spot that I can't figure out where. I could always. I don't think I had the magic. I think I might be able to conjure up a flame. No, the flame's like 120. I don't even have enough for that. Do it familiar. Just for laughs, you know. Wow, wolf eats a wolf. Good wolfie. I heard the dragon. I forgot where he was. I killed him. Everyone. Dragon attack for your fucking. You're sitting there fucking close range with a damn dagger, like really? Your soul is mine. That mage was really, really nice. Drove him out already. Alright, these kill. Guys.
My brother in crime. What do you need?
Nothing. So I can talk to the other person in charge here. I'm not the one in charge yet.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course. What kind of business?
What can you tell me about this?
Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe... Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Oh, I got both. And more. Wait, can I look at this letter? I don't remember if I can or I think it's like a national thing. Right? Those national books, see? Letter of credit, huh? Oh, it says.
Need something?
So you can decide if you want cheese, bread, or wine. Double roll 3. I'm gonna look this up real quick 'cause I want to open it like. Okay, so here. Letter of credit. Astrid, let it be known that this letter is worth 15,000 septums, usable for any goods or services I may provide. As per our usual agreement, you want it, I can get it. Always yours. Okay. You want it, always yours. It seems that Asher used the 15,000 symptoms on this letter to write an incriminating letter to Gasmaro. Blackmail and bribes when killing the fake emperor. Buying. That's kind of cool, okay.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Yep.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Your target's name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give the City of Solitude a celebration they're not likely to forget. This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire Empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting. He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
You asked about the hell.
What do you want, Beef Roast? You gotta kill a soft little woman on her wedding day. What's next? Murdering a crippled orphan in his sleep?
Oh,
Right then.
they're funny.
Brother, your contract sounds simple, which means it certainly will not be. Getting into that reception will be easy, but have you thought about getting out? Kill well and often.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing. It's no fair. I love weddings. Astrid should have given this contract to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How boring. But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In Solitude? If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging right over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means it could fall. Can't wait to hear all about the next person you murder.
Still here? What's the matter? Handle what I'm throwing your way? So many contracts, so little. Slaughtering the Emperor's cousin? At her wedding? Those guards will be out for blood. Wouldn't surprise me if the crowd jumped in too. Go on now.
Marker. I think she's sleeping now, that's what I hate. Yeah. Wake up.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell. Oh, killing her will be easy. She'll be so happy she'll never see it coming. I should know. I killed a bride once. It was our honeymoon. Tepid, I said. The bathwater should be tepid. Lukewarm is not tepid. Close, maybe, but there is a difference. Stupid cow. Kill well, and often.
Make it quick. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach.
Thank you.
May the Shroud of Death embrace you.
Oh yeah, Shroud of Death, oh yeah. Oh yeah there, bud. Where's Cicero? Should be ahead at the end of this weird ass actually. There they are.
You require the services of the Fool of Hearts?
Really? Never mind. You...
Greetings, listener.
Greetings, listener. Yeah, and a journal and whatnot. I guess. Look, see, that's where it's only for that clip. Oh, weird.
Your latest exploit certainly has a sanctuary to it.
This quest, I shouldn't do pick up clothes. Do I have any clothes on me? I do not. I need to go home real quick and let me just buy a set of clothing here. I don't mind that. With some money. I mean, you know, I have the money, but sweets. Daughter with the mission shoes, huh?
May the god looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Just a little bit of everything. Why don't I have an ancient great sword with that? What was I pick up? Oh, I remember now why. I really don't remember why I have an ancient great sword. Whatever though. Probably yes. Oh. That's good. There's 2 arrows. I have them somewhere. I don't know where. Another house.
Whether it's armor you need or a new
Working in
blade.
Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Right, a little bit. Haunted apples.
You're home! Hey, I got you something. Hope you like it.
Thank you. You bought me a staff of calm. God, Jesus. I think I know why these things now they spawn, because every time you come in, the more these spawn in. Just basically just take these ones and be like, yeah, it's fun. The doll was like 2 pounds, not gonna do nothing. I guess I got a couple of these little things here, so. Come on. Oh my god, dog. So where's it? So is this we're doing like restrict on base then? Take 1 and then where's the worker on noble clothes? Hello. Be super fancy. Haha. I'm gonna use my noble clothes and do the fancy one better, cause God, just somebody looks stupid.
The Argonians at the dock said they can breathe underwater. I wish I could do that.
If I could give you an ammo with the or whatever, or circular with the freaking thing. Trying to get us to let you. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. Why is it? Okay, just... Yeah, because even though no matter if it's daytime or night, they still have the little ceremonies, which is really funny.
Psst. Hey, I know who you are. Here's Sithis.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
Probably. You could be right, man, sir.
Typical Imperial.
I'm so glad Vittoria and Asgeir chose a public reception. Oh, did you miss the ceremony?
You're from Cyrodiil.
Oh, yes.
You know
Presiding
nothing
over
about
the
this.
union of two lovers is one of my greatest responsibilities. It helps that Asgeir and Vittoria truly care for each other.
Submit to imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason.
Oh, yes. Presiding over the union of two lovers
and
is one
everyone
of
took
my
up arms
greatest
against them.
responsibilities.
Wasn't that treason?
It helps that
Was it
Asgeir and
dominion?
Vittoria
Huh?
truly care for each other.
A marriage of both love and political... So far. I just hope things remain calm. Wine gets drunk, tempers flare. This may be a joyous celebration, but it's shadowed by a lot of animosity.
Haha. It'll get fun right over.
Be well. Pray for solitude and my husband.
I still think my boy should have had a traditional Nord wedding. Outside, in the cool mountain air.
You're right.
They say this marriage is the first step towards peace. Who in Shore's name wants peace? No, I'm not having a good time. My boy just married a god's-forsaken Imperial. Skyrim is full of eager Nord women, and he beds down with the enemy. Support Ulfric or die trying.
Long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here. Am I? Free food and wine, and nobody's trying to throw me in the dungeon. I wish they did weddings here every day.
Good people of solitude.
It's best you leave me be.
My husband Asgeir and I.
What my daughter sees it, I most certainly am not.
We thank you for sharing.
I've
the
lost
love
my
we
daughter
have
to a Nord beast, and my nephew Titus is too busy playing emperor to even show up.
Nor are they yours.
I love weddings, don't
Today
you?
we are joined in peace and
Oh my, yes. I absolutely love weddings. I haven't found my special
I
someone.
thank you all again for making this the best wedding a
Victoria
woman could
is,
ask for.
Well, getting up in years.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Da 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 dee da da do. Do 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 dee do da 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 da. Ba 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 bum bum ba 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 bum ba bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba bum da dum. Dum dum dee 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 dum dum.
No worries. I think it's select their stuff now or later. Whatever.
Dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 dee 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 dum 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 dee dum dum.
And then you spawn in first, and then the enemies
Dum
once.
dee dee dum dee
Yep,
dee
that's
dee
fine.
dum 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 dee 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 dum. La 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 la. Good people of solitude.
Go to hands.
I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here. To thank you for sharing this wonderfully happy day with myself and my...
Thank you for helping my aunt earlier. I'll see you around.
Victoria! No!
Please, someone do something.
God, someone, no!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos hit. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary.
That's...
Key to her house, thank you. Ignore me. What are you guys? I'm gonna rock that shit. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Thank you very much. I just teleport out of here. Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling gal. Don't let me, because I have freaking near enemies, which is really dumb. So the area. Oh, died in front of you because I don't know when they die. Somebody's gonna die. No, not slow shot. No. I think he'll die, but yeah, just. Dum 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 dum. Hey guys, I'm home. Yeah, that's not what I'm wearing.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Okie dokies. Smokies. I think it's ugly ass freaking Or she's still sleeping there. I was like, what the frack? Did you even get back here before me? Oh, like, what?
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Yes?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Maro in the plot to assassinate the Emperor.
Okay.
Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Okay.
Walk in Gaius Maro's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Where's Mr. Snaky?
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon, hmm?
Gaius Maro still lives. Surprised. I had assumed you were more competent.
Never heard that before.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts.
I know you were, but all the same.
Where is that lazy man?
Stay alert.
That's weird to see as you heard
Get
with
to the
the
city, make your observations, and move on.
I understand. Welcome, traveler. Mind yourself in our town. We aren't a big city like Solitude or Markarth, but we like it this way. I grew up an orphan on the streets of Mark. Logrove rescued me and gave me enough money. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really. Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us. And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They think they can do whatever they want. All right, then.
One of those mercenaries.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your
These,
mother.
huh?
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
You're gonna give me a bunch of free gear, bitch.
I don't have to take that from you. It's nothing. I've suffered worse during training. You're a dead man!
Shit, true. Ah, he used the thing at the wrong time.
Order of the yard.
What? Okay. And armor. Helmet, that. Stupid red guard. That's stupid as red guard. Jesus Christ. It was always fun to do, you know. You get like different names for like, you get a red guard, a Brenton, or anything like that, and it always come after you all the time. Oh crap, I thought I was fucking about to freeze on me. What the fuck? Let's save it. Going this way. Today's stream is brought to you by Domino's. They have a lot of good, other than their pizzas are pretty good. They got a lot of different type of pizzas and different wings and stuff, but their like sandwiches are pretty fire. I'm eating the chicken parmesan. They're really good sandwiches. They actually got, and they got the Philly cheesesteak 2 one. Really good one too. Why'd that one stay? That's weird. There's no quick camp still there. Or is it not? shit. Damn. I think I sold those to somebody. I think that's why. I don't know about getting either way. Fuck. YOLO. Yeah, whatever.
The Emperor's cousin killed. Right here in solitude. I feel nothing but shame.
Like, what's the point of going back here? I'm not going to the whole wall, but like, I don't know, I guess.
You know you can afford a septim or two. Spare some gold. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. I do miss that helmet.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Where should my ears start?
Get him! Kill him! I'm getting out of here.
By Izmir, there's a killer about.
Oh, what happened?
This should be good.
See, nobody saw what they saw me. Like, what the? That's weird, but okay. Really? I wonder if the pot's still there. Nope, they can actually get up this time. Must have made for room. Cool. I'll look from somewhere else.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something.
Right.
I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now, hmm?
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just just rest.
Okay. Go here. I slashed his throat and left the corpse for the bears. Wayrest Sanctuary was right. Zero Day Hell. Here in the Imperial Province. A remote sanctuary located in a forest. And elsewhere. There's one in elsewhere? What? The Black Sanctuary closed and its members integrated into our own ranks here. What is that? 3? That's 3? No, 1 and 2. I was throwing here, so yeah. Raja. Oh, there's a can elsewhere, okay. Nothing there, didn't say. No, I haven't written the letters. shite, man.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere.
Oh, yeah.
You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price. Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. Damnable jester.
Boy, did you miss all the... Alright, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe Cicero coming here wasn't the best thing that could have happened. But even I didn't anticipate this. Well, you know the old saying, when life gives you lemons, go murder a clown.
Huh?
Burn that little jester alive.
Oh, sounds like fun. Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap. Going after Cicero now would be a fool's errand. That little jester is currently being digested in Arnbjorn's stomach. Mark my words. Good luck. And try not to get yourself killed.
I believed in Cicero, but he's betrayed us all. Cicero destroyed any sympathy I may have had for him when he wounded Vizara. Kill the fool and be done with it. Go. Do what has to be done.
What about you? What do you think? That's your...
It only hurts when I laugh. Oh. Yes, do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish, is easy to mock. To underestimate. Don't make the same mistake I did. Kill well and often.
It was a truly terrifying scene. Beautiful in some respects. I feel only pity for Cicero. He must die, of course, but can any of us truly blame him for his actions? We mocked him, disrespected the old ways. Our actions were shameful. Surely the Night Mother weeps this day. Darkness guide you.
Oh yeah. Rah, baby.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became my home.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little Jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood. Do me a favor and kill that little Jester twice. Just to make sure.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come. Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slice Cicero. No, but this isn't at all what Mother would want. You kill the keeper. I kill the listener. Now that's madness!
Father.
Father. Is it father or mother?
I always went pretending. Oh, stickler for details, get it? Stickler! Oh, I see.
Precious release.
You're still alive. Respect. The listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be.
Normally you have to go this way, but I think you can wall bridge go through the door and skip the whole thing, but like you get on a chest. I would go backwards, but you've been on a bunch of chests, so it's better to go that way.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary, per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see! All right! So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands.
I always try to get the all the swords.
So admits
They're not really much special, but you know, it's just nice to sell.
Maybe we could just forget about this. Let bygones be bygones. What do you say?
Missing totally, like general, like what the frack? What the fork, man? Chuck. Huh. Oh, no. Oh, I'm dead. Gotcha. Not bad. We got the master ships right here too, which is kind of cool to get. Master lock, Jesus Christ. Talos guide me. Nocturnal guide mice. Malakath. Jesus Christ. Moloch Bow. Hermaeus Mora. Oh, shite. Hermaeus Mora is my best friend. Oh, man. Sam Gonjovine. The Jamora Prince. Clavicus Val, come on. Oh. I don't know what else. I don't know what the other stuff is. Share Gorath. where it is then. I don't know how to help the other princess. What's that one? What's this? What's the name of that fucking lord with the shield? Mafala. There's one. Mafala with the ebony blade. It's right there. Mafala could be the one. Or not. Oh, right there. Come on. All the way. Skyrim Hogwarts is my favorite, one of my favorite Daedric lords. Yep, there you go. Moloch down. Wow.
If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about Bizarro. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death. No. And now we come to the end of our play.
I didn't put that, put my sword away, my dagger. Now the question is, here's the question.
You caught me. I surrender. Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke.
The question
A
is, whether
funny
to kill him
joke.
or not. If I let him live,
I get it.
he becomes a follower.
Then
Which
listen
is a
to
follower.
this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet Aster, I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm
Either let
dead.
him live, it becomes
Tell her
something
you
he gets to-
strangled me with my
he just
own
basically-
intestines.
He's out here and whatnot.
But lie.
Either I
Yes,
kill him or
lie,
don't kill him.
lie,
I
and
kill him
let
like
me
it's close. I don't kill
live.
him. He stays as a freaking follower in the place. So for the two of you watching my stream, I want you guys to give me an opinion. Should I let him live or kill him? I usually let him live and he becomes a potential follower. He just kind of just doesn't really use it, but or kill him.
Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
There goes a third option. Like I could use like a healing spell, you know, like fake it and whatnot. So maybe I should do that. YOLO, fuck it. You faking it.
Do what you...
Was it healing? What was it again? Or was it, it was like spell maybe or something?
Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
There you go. Oh, shite. Close.
Who's the fool now?
So he's faking it.
Behold the final trick of the Fool of Hearts! You think me near death? Think again!
He's pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. Kill myself. And then, yep. Now they're gonna feel the wrath of the Dragonborn. Oh yeah, I'm about to mess this up. Too slow, sucker. Behind you. Too slow. Kill.
Humming. But,
Now we get 500 gold. And it's on his arm. It's retarded. Oops. Yeah. Hope he died. Someone stood up blood right there. Wish I could, but I don't think I'm gonna get around to it. But like I remember in my previous, when I previous on PS3, I had my spinning up really high and enchantments and all that, and I got my dagger was doing like 118 damage per hit, so I was like, that's actually pretty good. And then on a 200 weapon, I got it up to like 200 something. So I was messing up fools left and right, like crazy. And heavy armor too. I was a tank. Shadow me. To hit that 49, eh? Even if you want, you could even hit level 80 and then fight the Ebony Warrior. That fool will mess. No matter how high level you are in life, know that. First time I fought him, I couldn't kick his ass, and I ended up like, I had a fool for dodge him off the mountain to kill him.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead? Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand, There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Yes, ma'am.
Until next time, brother.
You know, they say like that, I guess so, I mean. Where's that? It's right here. Oh, just a stupid little dude missing every hit. Okay. Whatever, you itching.
Brother.
Grandpa.
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh?
Yeah.
Now let's get down to business. Astrid told you about the Gourmet, I hope. Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
True.
You know, maybe I was wrong about you after all. Anyone who's smart enough to shut up and listen can't be all bad.
Oh, so I was against
In my
like you. Huh.
investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the gourmet's cookbook. But not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook. I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan. Who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention? Huh.
Oh,
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Yes, sir.
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow, and you've already taken care of him. Well, I do know the gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock, so that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing.
Okay, so tell me about the cookbook.
Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago. It became a sensation throughout the Empire almost overnight. The recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I've made a few of the gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs.
Okay, Best, it's a little too much information.
Yes, Gaius Morrow, on orders from his father, arranged for the gourmet to come to Skyrim months ago to serve as the Emperor's personal chef. But the Emperor canceled his journey at the last minute. Morrow was smart. Kept the gourmet around in case things changed. And so, the gourmet has remained in seclusion, somewhere in Skyrim, on indefinite hold. Probably feels like a prisoner. But you'll fix that.
That's funny. Okay, so...
Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Varan. Probably cooking up all of the gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
Huh. Oh, there you are.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right?
Yeah. Wait, you have an axe. Axe of, huh. I wonder if I can get it from him. I would have to, like, disarm him or pickpocket it from him. For the final assault. Wait. Now I gotta go to Markarth. I just don't keep actually because he's way at the top and whatnot.
cousin of the Emperor was murdered in solitude at her own damn wedding.
Oh, yeah.
What a chance we would have let that happen. Here.
Oh, you think? People like me? Hello. Okay, so I should hide. Should I roleplay and just hide it? Not myself? I think I put it away though, didn't I thought it came with the armor. Not with the armor, without the armor. Oh, my nose close. Huh. That's weird. Nothing to find. Close this. Oh, 4 weeks. That was it. 4, no wonder. So fast forward by. I'll sit down for a little bit, couple minutes. Let him kind of do its thing. It's too much mentality. Come on, guys, too much.
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Reachman. Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave.
This is the best part when you tell me about the Dark Brotherhood. For the Dark Brotherhood, that can be easily arranged.
The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right?
Yeah.
Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right?
Of course, Anton, thank you.
Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Let me sit here and let his ass go to sleep. Until we're in the corner for a little bit. So instead of I was gonna wait, but you know, it's gonna take a while. It's probably for like a few hours, and you know. Why is the ship facing away? I really don't. That's really weird. Really? Right? The part of actually is just like, what the frack? That's weird.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
So you're gonna go to sleep with your cup in your hand? Okay, Viola. I guess, you know, that's your favorite cup, I guess? You and your... Thank you. I lied. This. That's good. Thank you. I don't know, I just want to like see what he does when they wake up. Like, okay. That's some confusion. Como I guess maybe if I do this.
What a waste.
That's it? Huh. Because they wanted him to die then. Huh. That's funny. That's funny.
Hey!
What's up? Okay, wait. I have to kill them? Wait, kill the gourmet, take his identity, and then come back and finish that. Okay, yeah. Shit, I don't even know.
Ah, hello there, traveler. come to the Night Gate for food or lodging? Take a look.
20, that's it. I'll show you the food that I have. Some food. Thank you.
Anything you need, just holler.
It's downstairs. What's every time it comes into every fucking slurps out? I want a lot of dots. I'll be able to throw in the morning. That's not quite true. Jesus Christ almighty. Too fast for a few 4 hours, whatever it's like 8. When it's done with that.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday. Yes, well, perhaps someone else in the village can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me. Please, just let me be.
I wonder if you'll die in something like if I do a regular, like, we'll do a backstab better, the battery. Whoops, sorry about that. Whoever's watching my stream, sorry about that. I literally forgot my controller was dying and I forgot to get the other one. Oh well. Okay, backstab either way, hey. No! Yeah, look at that. Thank you for the free stuff. Give me the body. Hide the body right back. You get to hide it for the extra credit thingy, whatever you call it. There you go, sweetie. I think I remember for everything here because a lot of stuff's about to go down and you have to service breaking. Shut up. Get over here.
Brother?
Grandma. So you got
Brother.
Cut. It's like the same blood. Oh, you okay? Yes.
So the prodigal murderer returns, and the gourmet?
Dead.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter. I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
There it is. How much am I carrying? Oh, shit. I need to... This is what I don't know why I would do, but every time when they're about to do the final... So all this stuff's gonna disappear, so I don't know, I have a tendency of like... grabbing everything.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not.
Tankers are like whatever, but I'm gonna grab everything right now like this, so I can put it on the table.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
Tomato.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
You throw nothing my way, fool. Would you relax, please? Thank you.
Brother. Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
Out. Up here to the room. Chest. I don't want to take that, whatever. Just burn books. Iron. Big echo up in this bitch. Oh, I miss a pheasant. Okay, so that's clean. This next room. Oh, little like weird stuff right here. thing. I hope. Look, a chair. For no reason, I don't know where the chair should be.
It's been quite a bit of this and a bit of that.
That's so dumb fucking that baby mess.
Fun.
Thank you. Actually, I could just get some of the stuff that I'm carrying just for fun. I don't really use that much, but fuck it, why not? Okay, spin things up with Dagger Duder, but now let's make it wait. Okay, Arch. This was gonna count. Get that right there. Dagger do the most damage. Arch needs to be up there too. Sneaking. Lockpicking. Lockpicking needs to be worked on too because I could lockpick better. Locks, you know, I could do like the master lock and stuff. Or death actually would be a dip. Or I could do that. I should do this now because this one needs to. What does speech have? It's a good one. Well, these are just the sword is the ones I use the most when I fight. So last one. Okay, there at. My dagger does 55. Okay. Yeah, dagger's done, so the next one will be archery or whatever. So it's like 55, but like 60, right? Yeah, that's not bad. What about like 5, 6? That's not bad. So you can see him. It just kinda sucks.
What do you want, Ephraim?
Oh, Jesus Christ, why I can't believe that happened.
My target. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Right then.
Cannonball.
You're part of a family now, Handshake. I trust you, you trust me. Got it?
Yeah. No, the Astro. Or up here, actually, the rumor is
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus...
Oh, yeah.
Need the second is as good as dead.
I don't know why I took that, but whatever. I always think. Wow. Really, really.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus, the second is as good as dead.
This is stone. That's not important right now. That thing will be there no matter what, so. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Take that. That's it, huh? Yeah.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead. Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task.
Oh.
So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef. so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener. It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the key. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener. It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it. Right then.
This is the last time. What's up, fool? What's that? Did I miss? Yeah, I missed that. A couple of Oh, so we go try to take it then?
What do you want, beef roast?
I'm gonna take the weapon from you. Oh, you do have it. Oh, so how do I get it? Damn, that'd be nice, I guess. Iron chill to get this shit. Nice. I'm pretty sure I'll get caught because it's 57% up in there. Pickpocket, fuck that. Damn it, I wanted that was so he doesn't equip it right there, but oh my god. You guys in here too? This tanker's right, yeah. So you're trying to get it. But if I don't get it, reload.
Why? You.
I'm screwed.
That's all you got. That's your bet.
This bitch is taking a lot. I mean, female.
God damn you!
So that did not work as I planned it. I mean, it's just freaking Iron Axe would be nice to have it, but Jesus Christ Almighty, it didn't work. This is BS. That one was really horrible. That was backfired really bad. One last try. I got it! I mean, either way, he doesn't really... Shite. I can leave with something. You gotta kick ass on there. You could have... Something I have here that I don't even need. Well, I don't know. Sorry, either way you die, so you don't need it. Oh, fudge. I got it. Ah, that was a good one. Damn! Hey, oh, yeah. Excuse me, guys. I can't breathe because I got stupid sinuses sometimes and whatnot. Okay. So. Okay, so. Go over here. The equipped boots, the tunic. Where's the hat? I thought there was a hat here somewhere. I know I got the hat. Oh shit. Oh god, I look stupid. I wonder if I leave and come back, will she like, would it be this mouse on down like a possibly else or no? Save century though? I mean, like they died because it's like, I wonder though. Might as well leave like, you know? I don't know. That's weird, I always thought about that. Could you save them? I don't know.
Hello and welcome, my friend. True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you're gonna sell Daedric here, yeah. Good. Oops, I mean not to buy that. That's a good idea because then I could just sell it back to you in there. Some money, fool. Just their stuff. What's mine? Sell that. Keep that. That's all my stuff. This. Keep that. Like random crap like that. This.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Maybe. I'll see. I mean, I'm a chef, so yeah.
The Divines saved me
Imperial
from
Legion,
the streets,
you know what?
and they can save
I'm
you
still
from your
nervous.
trials as well.
Lazy and useless, the lot of them. They can't even keep the Stormcloaks in line. No way I trust them with the Emperor's life. You worry too much. The Emperor's never been safer. You think assassination attempts are planned overnight? We discovered the plot. End of threat. I suppose. But what about the old man? Son killed, family name...
You didn't hear this from me, but we've uncovered a plot to kill the Emperor. It gets better. The ringleader, one of the Emperor's own elite guards.
The Penitus Oculatus has ever produced. You should be half the man he is. You misunderstand. It's just... I feel for him, is all. To carry a weight like that, it's got to take its toll. That happened to me. I'd be a wreck.
Okay then, sir.
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers. The Gourmet. By Azra. The Gourmet. I'm sorry. Your clothes, of course. I should have realized. Please, excuse my ignorance. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You should proceed to the kitchen straight away.
Okay. Wait.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out. The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Yes.
You're a Nord? I never would have guessed it. But where in the world did you learn to cook like that? Here in Skyrim? Or maybe somewhere less...
Enough.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the Potage le Magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
You shall add...
Oh, I get it. This is a test, right? You want to see how well I know the Potage le Magnifique. Well then, I think a pinch of frost salt should do the trick, right? Now what? My choice, then? Very well. I think we should add some chorus eggs for additional flavor.
Chorus eggs? What the fuck?
Okay, let me see. This'll, yes, let's try that. Just a sprig or two.
Just be quiet, yeah.
My choice? All right then, tomatoes. Simple yet infinitely flavorful. Don't you agree? Well, I have to say, the stew seems done.
Man,
add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
No. One more ingredient, ma'am.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
No, yach.
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
That was a little bit of a different dialogue right there. Wow. Right now I'm doing the assassin build, like a sneak, one-handed, and archery. These one-handed daggers, and then the bow. Oops. Like a thief in a way, like he's like sneak and archery and one-handed, you know, yeah. Light armor too. That's usually what I go for. I mean, I haven't done any other type of builds in a while. I usually go for the lighter builds.
Aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? A cousin's account of murder? An unfortunate understanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Wait, yet that recent business with the young officer, Mara, was it? How dreadful. The son of your commander plotting your assassination.
What? Oh, it's not favorite. It's just like, they're just like my shouts and stuff, you know, and like and potions basically. It's the shouts I use. Like this one will help me like when I need to, if I see a bad guy or I need to look for something. You know, this one become eternal. Ethereal will help me. Like if I need to jump down from a place and to get down fast, I can use that. You know, clear skies, clear skies. I use disarm sometimes for fun, but I don't really use that one too often. Dragon Rings for the dragons. Drain retaliation for. I do these for fun. I use this one for fun, like if I'm finding an NPC that's really weak, I just use that for that. And I use both spells, but sometimes I just use like one or two, and it's just like Mark for Death. I don't really use that one that much. This one's to have fun with, you know, when you want to go move faster than the NPCs. You know, this is something donated to help you with something I forgot to unfavorite that last time I used it because I wasn't using that one. They're always just to, you know, help the bad guys and stuff, and the rest of the other two, you know, Reneging Force and Whirlwind Spring. That's all I really have. Other than that, I just have, it looked like a lot because I have all this. That's my potions and stuff that I have. That's why it looked like a lot, you see. But it's just because of the potions.
Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever.
Go, lady, go.
Killing an emperor can be useful, but befriending one, now that's beneficial.
Here we are. Gods, I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You...
Oh, yeah.
Stand there and be amazing.
Kill the emperor.
Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the...
Yeah.
My friends, as emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
I'm in the Solitude,
It's delicious.
Dragons, what is it called? Castle Dower area. I'm doing the, Dark Brotherhood quest at the very end.
Everything I had hoped it would be.
The part, last part of the Dark Brotherhood quest.
I think something's wrong.
Oh, he did. Now.
What was that? The gourmet and the chef have poisoned the emperor. Get them!
No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like she moaned like really fucking hard. That's funny. That's really loud in my ears too. Now, Emperor robes, thank you. Okay, lady, get the fuck out of here. Go, hurry up.
Keep it together, Gianna.
Go.
Maybe when this is all over, you could sign one of your cookbooks for me?
Yeah, maybe. Go. Get out of here. I don't want you to see this. I'm about to murder them. No mods at all. No mods, only just by themselves. I mean, I want to do mods, but I don't know when I'll do the mods. But I still got to create, like, the creation club and mod account. I have to kind of do that, so. Now, the question is to leave these three alone or kill them. I could choose the, where is it? Just for the last, I'm gonna do it. I've never done it before, so.
Someone there?
I did four dots pop up. What? Okay, that was weird. I did 4 dots on maybe one of the potions? Oh yeah.
Best you.
Oh, the bad guys and whatnot. That's one.
What was that?
Enough!
Don't kill. That's funny. Thank you. And thank you. Yeah, I've heard that they do change the game like a lot. I know there's a couple mods that I do want to get, which are like which ones? Like there's a couple of them that I've seen that I want to get. Like one of them is like I don't know if you can get them for this one, but I've seen that you can like start off as a kid, as a mod. You can start off the entire game doing the entire game as a kid. It's funny. And like there's I think I've seen a couple mods and stuff. Yeah, I'll try them eventually later on.
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him.
Why?
You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you, and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price.
Okay.
Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Slow down time shot. Okay, so you go here. Here, wait, comment. Basically, yeah. Yeah, I've been, oh, okay, there's no kid mod. I guess maybe it's only for PC then. But yeah, level 49. Yeah. Now I can do this. One. Now. Oh yeah. That's what I love about that shot right there. Huh. That was fun. I love doing that. Except for the game when it does this. Floating weapons. Yeah, it's always nice to start the game differently. What the hell? I'm previous on, what is it, on PS3 I think it is. When I was on PS3 I did build the I did a mage build, you know, a destruction magic, and then I've also done one with conjuration magic. They've actually become conjuration and had become one of my favorite builds because it's kind of cool to have a bunch of, you know, helpers to fight with you. You don't have to worry about fighting yourself. Well, half the time you don't, because I eventually I get the what do they call? My guards. Oh my god, I hate this crap. It's cool because you could just have it like I have the Dremoras.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
That's why.
What say you in your defense?
You know, 1,500 gold.
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next
Okay.
time, I might not be so lenient.
Okay, thank you. What in tarnations? Oh jeez, oh lord. I persuaded and they still attack me? Oh jeez. Oh Christ almighty. Wait, I know, I'll go back inside. Uh-oh. Anyways, yeah, the conjuration was the fair one because I eventually, when you get your conjuration up to 100%, 100 rank, 100, you talk to Phineas Jester in the college, and he gives you this spell. You get this spell to summon Dremora to fight with them. You can have when you have the tool wielding. There's just two Dremoras that are overpowered with fire attack on them. Both of them, they like destroy everything, no matter what they fight. Dragons, I've had them put against dragons. They chunk the crap out of dragons, and I don't know what else. But yeah, it's kind of they'll tank like anything. It's funny as hell. I've done it before. I might do a build like that later on down the line again. That's kind of. Oh jeez, cry. Okay, you know what? Move. You missed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, and I was actually using that armor right there too. The dragon scale armor. That's real nice armor too. I've done a tank too, like where I use like heavy armor and heavy and two-handed weapons and stuff like that too. So I've done the heavy build, light build, thief, assassin, magica. I've done almost every type, and it's kind of cool. Do they follow me down here? Oh shit! I thought they followed me. Yeah, I've done every build, but never got near end game. Really? Huh? That's crazy. Yeah, I've been in the game a few times. Like, if I count it, shoot, I lost track at least more than, I think at least more than 10 times I've been in the game. You know, I've done all the different builds, and it's, shoot. That's why I said, like, I was saying, like, a lot of my builds, like, if you guys need help, if anybody needs help with anything in the game, quest-wise, or anything in the base in the game, like, you know, let me know. Shoot me a message, whatever, here on here and whatever, and I'll help you guys out with that.
Great evil from Skyrim. You have saved
I'll help you out because I know a lot about the Emperor. I've been in so many times. On PS3 when I had it, like I played it so many times on PS2, the game got to the point where it just would lag and I couldn't move. I couldn't play it anymore. It sucked. On PS5 build, I played this like at least the third time I played this so far, so it's not bad. Okay, thank you. Let's see I still gotta use this. Yeah. Come on, where are you guys? No, you won't. You missed. Oh, that one didn't miss. Oh, shite. The dragon. The mage is the one that I have to take out first because that mage will mess me up. Where is he? There you are. Oh, oh, mama, that's an ancient dragon with fire. No, thank you. No matter how high level you are, these things will always mess you up. Jesus Christ, man. You know what? Damn. You missed. Oh, God. Oh, you fucking kidding me, God! Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
I fought worse than you.
Pause it. Jesus Christ, man! Always switching it up midway, but completing it is impossible. Oh yeah, just try to, like, whenever you do a playthrough, try to stick to only one build. Like, if you do like a light build, which is like light armor, bows, and you know 100 weapons, and just stick to that build specifically all the way to the end. I mean, you can work on like thieving, and that's what I do when I do light builds. I'll stick to like thieving, which is like I'll do like assassin, or sneak, pickpocketing, lock picking, and like stuff like that, and just I'll stick to like one build better, and because I've done that before. I tried jumping like that too, and it was a bad idea. Oh shit, don't land over here. Let's begin. I'll show you one thing that's kind of bad cool plan bring this through. I'm gonna need some help here, really big help to help destroy the dragon. So I'm gonna bring the dragon down over here. That's why I have him out with there. Yeah, conjure up a dragon. Oh god. Oh. Don't even need your ass. Get up there and kick the dragon's ass. Thank you. Yes. I don't like it at all, brother. I gotta take it down because I'm not gonna leave this alone. Oh. Get behind the cards. Safety first. Oh hell yeah! Oh, are you kidding me? Really? God damn it! Are you fucking kidding me?